Okay, let's talk about the Chrome browser. In an earlier tutorial, I mentioned that the browser that comes with the Asus tablets I have had problems with. Let's see if I can find that icon. Here. So this is a browser. And I'm not sure where that comes from, but it's a browser that Asus provided on their tablet. The default browser on your tablet may be different, but I have had better luck with Chrome. So I've already installed Chrome here on my quick launch bar at the bottom. You can find that in the Play Store, and the first tutorial shows how to move apps onto your desktop or to make a launcher. So let's launch Chrome and have a look at it. Oops, it's not what I did there. Just peck on it. Now Chrome will show you some recent screens that you've been to here. You can save bookmarks. The address bar here, where the URL is on your browser, is actually the same as the search box. Now, with tablets and phones, you have less real estate, if you will. So on your desktop, you'll find that the search bar is often different or separate from the address bar. But here, they're the same to save space. So the way you search is, it says search or type a URL. So just click on that and a keyboard appears, and we can type in something like windyweather.net. Oops, 2 dots. Or 2 colons. Where's dot? Here's dot. It's my website. So then we can click on it in the list. Once it brings up, does the search, and then so here's this is my personal web page. And again, if you can turn the tablet and the web, the tablet will turn to adjust itself. Okay. Now another thing is pinch to zoom. This is the first time we've seen this. If you put 2 fingers down, now you want to watch and not put your finger down on a link, right? If I put my finger down on the link, I'll probably go there by accident. So as you put your finger down, see, I went off to Squarespace. Okay, so I didn't want to go there. So try to put your fingers down to do the pinch and zoom where there aren't any links on the page. And notice I can zoom way in here. If I happen to click on an image, it'll bring that image up just like you'd expect. And let's go back to landscape mode. And of course, I need to tilt the tablet so that its gyroscope understands that it's been tilted, or that I want to go back to landscape mode. So here we are. And again, we can pinch and zoom on an image once we go there. So we can zoom in and pan around to see a picture of, to see the details of the lighthouse here at Cape Ergo. So that was opened in a new tab. Notice the tab's at the top. So we can close that tab by that X that appears on the right side. Oops, I clicked in the address bar instead. Let's hit the X. And, whoops. See, I clicked on the image with my finger rather than zooming. So we're pinching inward to shrink the website. So that's called pinch to zoom. And then, of course, dragging. Now, again, you want to be sure that you put your finger down where there isn't a link, because I could go off to a link if I put my finger down in the wrong place. So that's how you use the browser. And if you just want to do a Google search for something, Bluetooth stereo adapter. Let's try that. So this is the Google search page. By the way, your tablet probably has Bluetooth, and if it does, if you get one of these, you can hook this to your stereo, and that will allow you to play music on your tablet through your stereo. While your tablet has speakers and you can plug in headphones, maybe you want to just play music on your tablet and hear it while you do something else. You want to be able to turn it up. So that's how you do that. So we can, I happen to have done some searches before and happen to know that a good one of these is made by Belkin, at least one that had a good price. I haven't used it, so I don't know that it's the best one of these. Gee, there's no arrow. How do I move the cursor? There, I drag it. Okay, let's try Belkin. Again, we're not doing any product endorsements in this video. We're just showing you how to use your tablet. So I'm not doing any advertisements here. So go. We can type go, or we can just click on one of these. So anyway, there's reviews for it. There's a picture of it. Now let's open a new tab. Let's preserve our search. If we hold down on that, it'll bring up a menu, and then we can say open in new tab. That way we preserve the fact that we've done a search. We'll look at some of our results here. Here's the little device. Very reasonable price, $40. Again, so you can have a look at what that should have worked. There, it did work. So that's what you get in the box and so forth. This looks like an interesting thing to try, perhaps. And let's go back to our search page. Find it on, is Amazon selling it? Here, Amazon is selling it. Perhaps we want to buy from Amazon. Again, we want to do a open a new tab to preserve our search. Click on the tab over here. And They're selling that particular model for $19. So that's how you do a search, find products, and use your Chrome browser efficiently. Again, you can zoom in. Pinch and zoom works on almost all web pages, not all web pages. I brought up the image because I put my thumb down in the wrong place. Just fine. Close. So that's the Chrome browser. I can close all these tabs, make a new tab, and it begins showing me places that I've been, has some favorite, recently visited. So if I want to go back to places I've been, they're at the bottom.